Plus, long stretches of I-90 were closed across South Dakota this weekend. What goes into making that decision? And I'm Choi Lin. A homicide investigation is underway, and authorities have now released the names of the deceased. Our Sunday Miller was inside the complex today and has witnesses' first-hand reactions. I-90 was closed from Saturday evening until mid-morning today. Our Anderly Penwell looks at the impact of an interstate closure. Horan wanted to make sure to add that when traveling in the winter, it is always important to have emergency supplies in your car, like water, blankets, a shovel, matches, outwear, and a first aid kit. And don't forget to add our weather app for the latest conditions.
It was a nice looking Monday outside here today. Nice to see the sun melting some of that freshly fallen light snow we had.
Even though it was sunny, it was still kind of cold. So will we warm up anytime soon? For that answer, let's ask meteorologist David Stradling.
Yeah, it was a little chilly today.
We'll take a look at the differences between these nonprofits and why some in the community are concerned with the City Council's decision after the break, right here on Black Hills Fox News at 9. Coming up, according to a recent poll from Politico, 64% of Latinos say they would vote to replace President Donald Trump. As the holiday season winds down, so do the nights to enjoy the lights at Storybook Island. New Year's Eve will mark the last day to enjoy the lights at the popular children's park. The Christmas Nights of Light is one of the biggest fundraisers of the year that allows the park to stay admission-free during the summer. The park opens on Black Friday every year for the Christmas display, but this year they find themselves a little bit behind due to the late Thanksgiving.
We are down a couple thousand people, but with the blizzard, it's to be expected, and we do have less nights this year. But overall, the park's doing great. It's been a great fundraiser, and we're really happy with the results.
The Thanksgiving Day blizzard didn't help as the park had to close for 2 days. If you want to spend some quality time with friends and family in the winter, heading to an outdoor ice rink might be on your list. Outlaw Square in Deadwood now has a special ice rink using synthetic ice instead of real ice. Kaylee Schmidt takes a closer look at the difference between the two services. Plus, this German Shepherd cattle dog mix is looking to ring in the new year with a new family. We'll introduce you to the pet of the week after the break. David? Thank you, David. As 2019 winds down, we hope the new year brings you as much joy as Squeaky Toys brings to our Pet of the Week.
Let's say what's up to Baby Girl.
Oh, we'll be right back with the business news after the break. Car break-ins, burglaries, and stolen vehicles are the constant calls Box Elder police are responding to. An officer says it's a weekly occurrence. Our Alexis Davila talks to one resident who has had enough and now wants to start a neighborhood watch group. A local gym is encouraging the ladies to be more active and make new friends. BU Studio in Black Hawk is a 24/7 gym, but it is also for women only. The members come in here, use the equipment to do strength training and aerobic exercise. Each equipment is hydraulic resistant, so users don't need to adjust weights. Each set aims to train one part of the body, so if a gym member finishes the complete cycle, they get a full body workout, and it should only take about 30 minutes. The members come here to work out and they get to socialize as well.
Yeah, it's just to establish women's friendships. There's a great bunch of women here, and it doesn't even seem like a workout, they're visiting, and you look forward to coming. Ladies only. Sorry, guys.
The owner now, Glenda Shamber, used to be a member herself. The original owner was going to close this place down, but Shamber didn't want to see it go, so she took it over just this past October. Shamber says now is a good time to form a good habit of staying active. Looking to spice up some of your favorite dishes with a splash of Hispanic flair? Meteorologist and food guru Eric Gardner shares the spicy secrets behind chipotle peppers in adobo sauce in tonight's 60-Second Kitchen. And be sure to tune in next week for another bite-sized course of culinary knowledge with 60-Second Kitchen. It's almost time to ring in the new year, and if you're like many around the world, you may be planning to imbibe in several toasts. Jeremy Roth shares some tips to get over that holiday hangover in tonight's Your Health Minute. Up next, your Fox Files with Jack Cottle. Stay tuned. Coming up after the break, we will have sports with Patrick Duffy after the break.
Bowl fever in college football.
Yeah, plenty of fun if you're a football fan this time of year.
Absolutely, and final weather when we come back.
Rick Damangela shares a preview of some of the most anticipated albums.
You know, there's a lot of music out there to listen to, isn't there? There's a wide variety. Just covered right here. Meghan Trainor, Grimes, Weezer.
Give me the drive-by truckers.
And the Drive-By Truckers.